Beautiful sights and teeming with life. Let's have a good run here. I will accept it. Alright. Florence, Bacard, Silthid. Something different, right? Now we got teeming with life, so I gotta remember not to take mineral seeding. Get well prepared in geology. Geology says to me we want to build an ore lab, but that just says that to me. Also, geology is utterly useless. It does nothing. It literally does nothing. Should we just not pick that for once? Yeah, sometimes you get something utterly useless with random. This just feels bad. Like, why would I ever pick geology? It makes literally zero sense. Can't we just get, like, I don't know, something else? It doesn't matter what. I think I'll repick geology, I think. This is the one repick, right? It feels so bad just to end the day with like a nothing run and then just being like, yeah, we just kind of didn't do anything. There are lots of good things we can do with Forge Worlds at the very least, right? FlexiFab as well as integrated manufacturing is available and Starbirth and stuff. There's monoliths, but they have been reduced in power as well, right? Each planet can only contribute to one. You would be hard pressed to be able to use it very well. Huh. There's also biohybrids available. It's the main product only though, right? We get 2 early relays. That's also a thing we could do. Or we could just say, you know what? No, we're going to stick with the random. We're going to waste one of our perks. This is going to be it. We're going to stare at it for ages. We rolled this and we're going to play with it. I feel like this perk shouldn't be available in this sector type, but, you know, because it's literally useless, right? Alright, if you settle people on this and upgrade is successful, it'll make an additional 2 happiness, so if we are capable of doing that early on, we should try to do that. And we are. Let's start with this then. We can even do water here for, you know, some 2-way trades and stuff, so I think we'll go ahead and, you know, build the water actually. It's only 2 a year, right? And I kind of don't want to scout because the Bakar can have scouting missions. Whoa. Total production of goods by 3, chips by 4, or an ore producing successful. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Go ahead and scout. Chips by 4. I mean, you know what? We could just make a bunch of chips, right? Is it bad to want to make chips? We'll eventually get some goods, right? Alright, so we'll just make some chips here. Bada bing, right? And then we'll have a look around what's up here. Because this needs biomatter if it wants to be farmed. So we'll go ahead for this one then. Right, and we hope for some goods here. No, we didn't get any. There's more chips, but you know. Oh, we could do a chip lab, right? We're kind of crazy, but no, maybe not. Maybe not. There's some better ideas. Oh, it depends, right? If we could get another set of chips down here as well, then it would be fine. I mean, yeah, eventually, right, with FlexiFab, we would be able to get more. So would be up here though. In fact, with FlexiFab, I could get 1, 2, 3, 3 chips here. I could even get 1, 2, 3 already, right? Kind of amazing. We'll send in 1 in here. And it's a mission to make chips, right? So, you know. Right, stealth options unlocked. And then obviously... This might be too early of a lab though, we might just die here. Should really focus on income now. Two-way trades help. They definitely do. Would have loved some goods, but yeah. I also can get skill download if I want to, but... I mean, do I want to get skill download? Maybe, right? Like this kind of stuff is kind of amazing, but... I mean, we'll skip on it. And we don't really have... I mean, we could get another thing with that, right? That kind of tech. I mean, this is one option, right? But if I want to add skill download to my tech tier list, maybe we don't build this yet. It's kind of risky to do so. Besides, there's other options, right? I could maybe build the chip lab down here. In that case, we could get skill download and then, you know, later on do shenanigans with skill download, which is much better, in my opinion, than trying to use a lab this early. It's just a bit too early for it, right? Alright, I mean, you know, there's like two-way trades everywhere here, right? Kinda like, yeah. You know? Try to get some value out of these beautiful sites here. There are many of them. We're in October already. It's kind of nice. Okay, get this, I think. Yeah, we get these two trades. We can get like 3 humans and like 2 things up here, right? It's not bad at all. The problem is goods, yeah, kinda, right? Like Foreians wants us to make them. So us not making them all the time is not really, you know, going to work well with them. We're going to gel well. And this is kind of neat, right? We're sort of like working out. I can go ahead and make this mine, for example, and it's a long connections, but you know, not a bad result. Like maybe we could go ahead and build that lab now, right? Obviously not yet, right? We'd have to wait. We're kind of looking for some good stuff. I mean, this one could, right? This one definitely could make goods. It's just how to get it all the way back there, right? And lots of relays, I suppose, later on, right? And then grab that. I gotta have made goods here. I don't know, I might not want the... I could do this, right? We would make more water. I think we're going to give up on that chip lab because it's too expensive, really. And these internal connections will makes a lot more sense. Although maybe not this way. We'll build it here, actually. We'll go with the original plan. We'll just build it later, though. We were planning before, so we're going to do that instead. But we can't afford that right now. To do that. So we're going to be a planet and do a thing. But much later. So what do we settle now? I could just do this. It completes our mission. And then I can do something like, you know, water here. And the stuff over there. Stuff over there as well if I wanted. I really don't. You're going to be... Oh, requires the Bakar. Interesting. Okay, so we should make some ore now, or goods now. I mean... That'll help. I can't use them though, is the problem, right? There's goods there, but I have to blindly guess. It's just slightly out of range. Like, how much ore have we used, right? 3, 4? I think it might be good to get deep drilling. How good freezers and bolts are. They're terrible. They don't do anything at all because we don't have ice balls. So that's a good answer. Brain machine interface, gravitic mining, like, get all the money tech, I think. Right, all of it really. That will still not have enough, but that's, you know, the nature of things here. We kind of used up most of the asteroids though, so even with that bonus starting cash, right? We still used up the asteroids and we still didn't have enough. I think I'll have to skip the rest though. I'm not gonna use that one. Go ahead and make us some goods. See if we can't. Get access to this. Yeah, scavenge anything useful would be nice, right? Definitely. Alright, so... more goods. Oh, please tell me we can actually get there now. So close, right? It's not worth doing because we're losing so much income from doing that. What is all this? That's a bit of an oof. Do we really not have any energy tech? No, we don't. Well, later on with plasma, but there's no water here, so like, what do I do with all this? Like, make like 5 ore? I mean, I could, right? We could make ore and ore and ore lab. That would be kind of silly. I mean, we could make chips with it too, right? And then just make more lab, but like we can't afford any of that stuff. That's a bit rich, right? Who would be able to ever afford that? Oh, you could. Oh wow, we could make a real good chip lab here. Like a real good one. 1, 2, 3, 4 potentially, right? If I positioned it right, maybe. I wouldn't know where to position that. Like how much? Nah, we can't get 4. We can get 3 though. Depending, right? Look over here, maybe like in this corner here. Scooch it. 2, 3, 4, 5 connections, right? Right. The goal will be to get some value out of those asteroids, right? Okay, we should be able to get at least some. Let's start with this like stuff here, though. We'll go to 16 though now. Is there really no way of getting goods that doesn't involve making 16 planets? Because there's no other way, then we have to... You're so in the way. Yeah, those 2 early relays, right? They would have helped here if I had gotten them. We didn't though, so we kind of got stuck here. Guess we have to make some food. Let's go ahead and build ourselves around this asteroid, I think. Although maybe I'll just sort of go with the lab first. You know. Right, that'll do. We need the Makar to get this sort of effect here, right? It does mean we can't get skill download, but, you know. It does mean we can't get skill download, right? We wait even longer with the lab? I really don't want to wait even longer. Although maybe we just do like a lesser lab, right? Just sort of do this. This is still okay. At least get 3 sciences here, right? Can we get anything else? It's not like a super much of a waste. Not really. All right, we'll keep going with this then. 4, 5 science. Drilling gets us like 5 more. That's okay. It's not terrible. $47 money from this as well, right? There's luck behind the fact that we can't. That's so annoying. Do we do another skip here? I think we do. It hurts, but we need to. Brain machine interfaces, right? We need to get all the money tech, really. Or to make up for this start here. Or lack of bolts and things, right? Right. Let's just get the goods, right? All right, 4 more. You're making me do this. Maybe we just go for discover 7 planets. Getting 2 forge rolls successful is also going to be incredibly difficult, though. We're just going to go ahead and increase the production of goods somehow. In like 10 years. No. I got like 23 money for this year. It's pathetic. Here's that, right? But I don't want to do that because we can get like gravitic mining. That's kind of what I want to do. Like Surely we can save that up. You know you're going to get 39 from it. It's such a... So rude, right? We'll have to take it though, if we don't want to take that asteroid. We'll have to take the 39. Also, you know, we have very poor science, by the way. Just 5 is not good enough. We kind of want to have about 5 times as much. Nah. What about that income we've got? Yeah, it's not great either. We can convert things into 12 here, 16, right? Well, since we're not building skillet facilities, we can always build those, right? Shooting defacing projects. I'm gonna be a little bit careful how many we build and when we build them. So like... where do we go from here? Yeah, about that orb we're missing out on. It's like one more potential location, but I think it's... oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a Bakar quest done as well, right? I kind of want that because it's kind of ideal for making goods. Just like that, we just get one, right? And also I just realized we got this ocean. I think we skipped the rest of this year. Maybe we'll scan this. Alright, 4 by ruin is good. We can use it, but at least we can this up. This is a good world to get. Got a 2-way trade. Got this 4 by ruin. Okay. Alright. And I think I'll go ahead and build a lab in here as well. First though, let's get that gravitic mining, right? 60 for this one. You can get full excavation and get even more, but I kind of want to take this 60. Alright. That way we can build a science lab. Go up to 9 science instead of 5. I feel like we kind of could get some more, but... So, if I wanted to get you to prosperous, right? What will that all entail? Like a chip. This swamp over here, and then a chip over there, and then the swamp would need both food and some other thing. And there's a way to do that, right? Like this. Will make us one more good. It would work. Don't know how good that'd be. I'll make a tourist attraction here, actually. I'll make some money over time. Not a lot, but some at the very least. Start with a farm. I'll make 3 food. Oh yeah, the economic zones, right? We don't need much to get us started, that is, right? As long as we can get some successful plants everywhere. We can get this up in goods. Okay, that's... yeah, that's probably what we want. Right, because that will make the mission complete. What we need to do is... that. And that. Also a prosperous plant there, right? Right, discover 13 planets. I mean, that's not too hard. Import hubs are difficult though, typically, early on like this. Maybe we should just get some forge worlds successful. We kind of have a candidate for that. I don't know about the other one though. Like, can get one, but I don't know about the second one. This one probably, yeah. Actually, yeah, we got this one. We can get ourselves integrated manufacturing, we can. First things first, though, I think we should take either gene adjustment or biohybrids. Probably gene adjustment, because money. Because getting the money up is so nice. Also, we need to find more labs as well, right? So, like, where? Up here, right? Oh yeah, this is definitely a good tech. Integrated manufacturing. We can like, connect this as well. Are these doing badly? Yeah, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and do this actually. I'm not having to worry about that anymore is nice. Oh, you could make for a very nice colony actually here. I don't really know what to do with that, but we get some two-way trades immediately. What about this one actually? Hold on. Wouldn't that kind of work very well as well? I think I'm kind of trying to do is kind of like trying to get some what's it called? Some water or some biomatter, but it doesn't seem like we're really got any good locations for it. Like we got teeming with life and beautiful sights, so we should get like water worlds and biomass worlds and stuff, but there doesn't seem to be much in the way of that stuff yet. There's one over here, but it, you know, it's beautifully used, so too bad for that. You could eventually make water, and then you could make some as well. Hold on, like you could make some, you could make some, and you could make a. Like that, we get 3, but where's the colony for that, right? It's kind of like, how do we... We could just do some scans, right, and try to get the Bakar mission. See if we can't find a good location for a lab in the meantime as well. I got like 5 more plants for him, so... I mean, if I could find found plants over here, right? Wait, there's lots of biometry here. What am I... There's loads. Yeah, you're lacking food, but do we care? We kind of do, because 1, 2, 3, 4 into the lab, right? So we kind of need everything. Food and goods and everything. Not unnecessarily goods, but... We'll just start with the biometer lab. Just get that up. So get at least 3 more science. I mean, I could do this and that, right? That's a two-way trade as well, right? We can get another 2. Yeah, we should get that biometer lab here. Can I get some more here if I... No. Okay, well then we put it in the center, right? Get at least 1 point of science. We'll turn that into 3 and then into, you know, better, successful world here. Also, you know, I should probably... No, I shouldn't be doing that one because it might be making robots later, and that would be better. Should only really apply to worlds that cannot be improved in many ways. Integrated manufacturing is probably what we want. I would imagine, first of all here. And then where did I spot one that could upgrade a forge world? It's this one, right? Yeah. There's one down there, but it's not needed yet. I could send in 2 things here and make a bot world. Or goods, whatever we want. Probably bots first. Far down use 7%, right? We could, but like this is just endless, so might as well leave this all to rot. Could go for water as well, but our income's kind of low now. We could try to shore up with asteroids, but we don't have that many. In fact, I don't know if I want to upgrade our thing to full excavation. We might be better off with economic zones, to be honest. Because yeah, we have all these sort of things. Economic zones probably going to be very good. So then we can just use any asteroid we want, basically. Would relays be good for us? Yeah, basically, right? Basically want to get relays and things. This time we're not going to be fooled. Just simple relays probably better than, you know, complicated things. Especially if we can get some more value. Nothing here, nothing there. Nothing to get, nothing to do. Just explore, right? Get those 13 plants, get the 60 credits. Right, we got the Bakar mission complete, so we get the 60 credits. So now what we do? We make food up here, I think, is what we do. We should just solve this whole area like that. And then you know what? Some goods up here would be great, wouldn't it? And it would get us our mission as well. So what we do is we make goods, send them in there, making you successful. And, you know, you're also a beautiful site, so that's nice. We'll make this, send in a human. We'll integrate the manufacturing there, and then we'll send in both, so it has all it needs to become successful. And then we connect this. 2 successful worlds. And the mission complete. Not to mention that, right? Alright, 5 goods and 8 robots. I think rather than the 10 ore, because we have lots of ore in the edges now. And the idea being that we can get flexible fabrication and all that, right? But economic zones first, because those make money, right? Those make quite a bit of money. And we only have 14 science, right? This, and that would be the thing probably we want. Which is another 100. We need more science before the game ends here. So how can we get some more without, you know, too much hassle? So I had the idea of adding this beautiful side as well, right? So if we do that, can't we just make some water science up here? Like, the water will be useful in various places, it seems. So it doesn't look too bad. We want to maybe make a robot here? Probably not, but I never know. So like, if I make the water thing first, I just lab up first, then do we get everything we want? I mean, I wanted 3 water here, but maybe just 2 water down here. Like, we could get pretty much additional science that way. And we get 7 times 14 still, right? Which is like 98, so we have like 113 science. And slipways and infraways are together like 102. So yeah, and I do like flexible fabrication here. Kind of obvious reasons, right? It gives us all these missions complete probably pretty easily. Which is why I took this mission. I was like, hey, flexible fabrication will work very well to do these missions. Let's go ahead and do that stuff. This one first, because it's more impactful. Yeah, we got asteroid wealth and we got like a bunch of saved up wealth, so should be okay for this. Okay, that first. I don't know how to solve you, but we can at least solve the rest of the problems we created here. Go ahead and grab FlexiFab, which we'll be able to get some pretty good stuff with that, but I don't think we take him there. I think we take... Well, you have beautiful sites. All these colonies will be able to get machine defense as well, right? Just I gotta save up a bit for getting like, these as well, right? These repurposing things. Should we be getting that, all of that? I think we should. I don't think we need full excavation. I think we'd be holding up our science too much if I do that. The reason being that if I get, you know, I want infraways as early as possible so we can fix some of these plants in here. I would like to connect some water in here, for example, right? And in here. It's like a chronic shortage of it, so we might need to do some finagling, but it's fine. Isn't there like a very cheap slipway here? Yeah, that's worth doing. That's a way better idea than anything else so far. There's another like, you know, 17 income here. Those are good, those 17 income plants. Lack of people here, right? I would like to send you in. Can make a chip here. For whatever reason. Would never want one. I probably don't want one, is the answer, right? Do we just sort of like accept that we make a colony here? Those slipways are starting to get expensive, right? And we do get access to this forebearer in with that. We do fix up the water here. That's sadly out of range. We already saw that, right? This needs biomatter, which none of it is here. That's a main problem here. There's no biomatter here. I mean, I could get some, right? I could try this. But then I want to do this first. Kind of weird like that. Kind of made the wrong thing here, right? But you don't know that beforehand. It's only 5, right? We should get another machine interface up before the end of the game. It's worth doing. It's got a bit of income. And surely 36 for that asteroid, right? That's what I want. Establish a base. And then, you know, make the robot Send it in there. There we go, it's all fixed up. You know, with a relay we can get some goods in there. Always a good idea. Always a nice idea. With relays we could do lots of things actually. Let's invent them. Where are they? Here they are. You could start making more things, right? We need to make more goods and make more bots. But, you know, this is quite expensive to just build a bot for just 30, so only if we're actually sending stuff to places should we consider that. Yes, we do have asteroids that are worth quite a bit, but there is some limit to this. I connect you, it's got 14. I'll take the 36, I guess. Ooh. 95 to 105, right? Kind of nice. Right, now there's also water available again here, which we should send in here. Should we be sending that there? It kind of depends, but I think we should. We'd always use infraways later as well, right? Where else could we be sending the water? It's kind of important that we send it to a location where we can get 2 things, but I don't think it's available. I might want to do this instead though, right? Put an infraway like here. This would be in range. I would do 3 things. So in that case, you know, we should be sending out the food in first. Because I wouldn't need an infraway to become successful at the very least. I don't know if I want you to become prosperous. At the very least, it should be successful, right? The thing that's needed for our missions, though, is like bots and goods. So I don't know how to make that many bots yet. I mean, I kind of know, right? We could make some bots like this, right? So I guess we should. There's like two bots right there, right? Not the worst thing in the world. 3 out of 8. How do you get more? I don't know. I'm making 100 income. That's good. I continue to make more income, I think. That sort of thing works out quite well. We should not build any more machine interfaces though, it's not worth doing. It would not be worth it, economically speaking. So I could make another thing into the lab, but do we need that? It could help, but not to a significant degree, I think. Water is much more helpful in this area, so we should make water. Also, you will be able to upgrade this, right? Make another bolt. For not too expensive. It sort of connects with everything nicely, so it makes some sense to build water there. Yeah, more partners that are successful and prosperous, right? These ones want people. Which there are none of here. Like, we have habitats? We don't. So it's like, how do you get more people? There's this Earth-like, right? Which we could send in here, and then that would help. But then no one's food too, so it's like... How do we do this? Not really, right? This is a cool area. Yeah, it's got full of useful planets. So like, you know, we have this connection, which... She's got 48 money, right? How much is this connection actually worth? 14. They're quite good, right? Actually worth building still. Not in the sense of time though, right? I'm going to be honest, I could probably find, like, if I found another forebear ruin, that would be nice. There we go, there is one. Just connect it, so we can't get something from it. Money? Probably money. Nice to know we got some extra money. So we got 55, right? We need 7 more science, really. Otherwise, we can only build infraways during the last year, which we kind of want more. Kind of would like infraways during 2 years, but like, there's no way to do that. Unless we get at least, like, I don't know how much more science, but quite a bit more. I mean, that'll do, right? If it's got some science in it. That hurts though. That really hurts. 40 income right there. I mean, we got money, so I guess it's okay. But before I do, I should pick up the money then. Like, get the 129. We've got 292 in the bank, and then we'll just use that, right? Right, those aren't bad, but those aren't the thing we're looking for. $57, right? We need 5 more, right? We'd really want some good forebear rune with some science in it. Seems like that's not available. There's that, but it doesn't work. We don't have enough time to build another lab up, right? We won't get the science until the end of the year. Another location where we could possibly find a forebear ruin, fairly likely. I believe like Stilted can have a science ruin, right? Or can Dender only be? I think it's only Dender, that's why. We can't get those ruins because we have like 3 non-science ruin races. You know, that doesn't feel very good, but it's just the case. That just seems to be the case. So yeah, we can only really do regular relays for now. Doesn't mean we shouldn't be looking for stuff with the regular relays though. I just send it here, but that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So do you need just like... Can't I just send the thing somewhere, right? We'll be able to get biomass here? I don't think so. We might be able to get some stuff here though. It'll also need biomass, right? That's the problem. Those will want water, which... Well, anyway... yeah. If only, right? I'll just make the 2 bots, right? We'll get the 7 bots out of 8. Just 1 more and we'll get there. I mean, maybe we'll just build a bot somewhere, right? Is there any place? Oh, this place, right? So that's that complete. We get a tech discount, but I don't think we want Silted Tech. If I'm not mistaken, I want Infraspace Mastery, probably. We could also get Starbirth, but there's not much to Starbirth on this sector, right? Oh, this one, right? We'll be able to connect these 2. Not even that. Just go ahead and fix this up, actually. We can? Are we even allowed to? Can I like sneak this in somewhere? It's an expensive connection, but... Makes you prosperous too. I'll prevent all the mess, right? I don't know why I did this. Talk bunch of the planets that don't do anything. I mean, let's just do this, because that saves us like 2 happiness. Also, I guess there's one closer here, right? Sending in a good over there will actually give us the mission complete, won't it? Yeah, would you look at that? Forian tech discount as well. Yeah, hyperlanes would be great here, but we don't have them. Forge holds the prosperous. Can we do that? We kind of did that. Well, there's one here that can become prosperous fairly doably. 5 more import hubs, I think it's a no. I think we've all got like 2 or 3 more, 4 more maybe, but typically not, right? Our colonies are mostly always import hubs, and most of the other things will have 2 resources. Some will have 3, right? Like this one maybe. We just don't have the time to make 5. It's too much. Also, we don't have the money either. We have exactly enough money to do that. Oh, maybe we'll get to the 5 import hubs, right? But right, 1 more prosperous planet. There we go. And then in the final year, we'll have infraspace mastery probably as our tech, which will allow some, you know, some infraspace relays to be built, but connecting some things together and all that. So if I could connect this somewhere, or I could try to connect this in. It'll need 2 more imports and exports though. So what am I looking at, right? I'm looking at something like lack of water up here, right? There's one here, but like, it needs help to generate more. There's ore needed here. We should get that from here, actually. Actually, not bad, right? We don't get stream splitting though. Yeah, I can't afford that. Not enough science. That's good though. Some biomatter from here, maybe? Asteroid's worth 24, right? It's not bad. Well, still, we can't afford, right? That was like 4 more prosperous planets, although none of them are forgeable, so we might not do the mission then. I think it's fine not to do the mission if we can get like 4 prosperous planets. Is that worth like more points than the mission ever will be? The mission's 500 points if we don't do it. Yeah, we can't get this either. Although, yeah, we can. Can we? 13, 12? No, we can't. It's 3 months. We're 1 month late, right? We will be able to fix you up. I mean, I kind of need to do this for the previous set of missions, but that took so long. All the bots and things, but yeah. Yeah. What are we doing here? I mean, I would love to connect this here, for example, right? Because I think, yeah, you would just need 1 more thing. You just need a trading partner. So if I could do this connection here, maybe we can. No, we can't afford it. It's the problem, right? There's no more money to be had anywhere. There's no more money to be had, right? Then we could do something like 20. And this connection, right? But we don't have the money for that. Neat, right? No more monies. We had a couple more prosperous plants in us had we gotten the money for that. But this is the end. It's a pretty big empire. Nothing more for us to get. You needed about 50 more credits. And yeah, I could, you know, not get these 2 prosperous plants and get these 2 prosperous plants instead, but there's not really much of a point. Because we're still not, you know, anywhere near getting the mission or anything like that. I mean, maybe I could get this one, right? What do you need? Yeah, sure, right? We could connect this over there. If I'm very precise, I could maybe do it. Okay, no, it won't go there. The science station is slightly off for that. I could go straight through instead of, you know, we don't build that one then. Actually, that doesn't really make too much sense, does it? I mean, we do get more prosperous plants perhaps from it. If we've got to be honest, perhaps, right? Although, you know, how can we afford that sort of thing? Some expensive connections. Like, you don't even get prosperous, right? So, hold on. Like, we can do this one, right? But then we can't do that one. At least not that I know of. Yeah. We cannot make it there. Something else we can do that makes 2 things prosperous, right? Maybe. $25 for that. I don't think we will be able to do that. This costs 30 as well, right? 27 and then 32. Nice try, but no. Not going to many here, maybe. These are shorter. Hey, there we go. I'm happy with that. We got halfway through the mission then, but... Oh, can we do the whole mission if I... do that one instead of that one? No, because then the connection is longer. No, this is about as far as it gets. Our score is not very high, mostly because our like we had like really big penalties for the sector. We only get 80% points. And as well, like this wasn't the greatest. We got 11 prosperous plants in the end, but we didn't get a lot of tech.